kid from Philly comes to New York and goes into the best kitchens in town and then becomes a media celebrity on television and radio. Mike Colameco, A Life in Food. So Mike, you've worked at some of the best restaurants in New York. You've worked at Windows on the World, Four Seasons, the Ritz, Carlton. How does a boy from Philly get into the kitchen at these places?
You know, I guess it's like everybody else's story, hard work and luck. You know, you beat the pavements. I came here as a kid out of cooking school in 1982. I didn't know the east side from the west side, uptown from downtown. I just knew I wanted to be here and was lucky to have had a good resume. I was a little older than most kids coming out of cooking school, had been cooking since I was 13, and got into the Four Seasons restaurant right away. And that helped because once you get that first great restaurant on your resume and the great reference, it sort of opens the doors from that point on. So
when you walk into such a high-level machine in terms of creating cuisine, is that intimidating for someone really just starting out?
It was for somebody starting out. I mean, these guys were legends. Seppi Rankley, who was in the kitchen at the Four Seasons then. I mean, first of all, that restaurant opened up in 1959 by Restaurant Associates. It's one of the great restaurants in the country. It's a landmarked restaurant. As a building, it's beautiful. It's the only restaurant to this day that was built to be a restaurant. It was never built to be a bank or a car showroom. It was designed by Mies van der Rohe and Johnson to be a restaurant at that time in that building. And yeah, I mean, for a kid from West Philly to have a job there, would wake up every day and think, I'm lucky.